Hi, my name is Chef Sahil Mehta. I'm a bakery and pastry chef. I happened to grow up in France and I did most of my education from there. I did my hotel management there, then went to institutes like Le Notre and Alain Ducasse to certify myself as a bakery and pastry expert. I did a masterclass in bakery and pastry from Le Notre. I've been consulting for the last 12 years now in India. I have a brand of my own as well called Paris My Love. Few of the brands that I've done are Artful Baker, L'Opera, Gravity, Honey and Dough, Cafe Tesu, Bread and More. So yeah, these are some of the brands that I've done. I believe in doing the right thing the right way, using the right ingredients. So today I'm going to be using some of the best cranberries possible that we get over here in India. So today I'm going to be doing a almond cobbler cake with cranberries. So I've decided to replace almond flakes with cranberries because this is an eggless cake. Can also be done gluten-free, but today we choose not to do gluten-free. Why I've replaced the almond flakes with cranberries is because cranberries tend to be a little sweet and sour. So it just adds a little bit more flavor and tanginess to the cake, which I think served with a little bit of mascarpone and some cranberry compote will be beautiful. So yeah. So to make this cobbler cranberry cake, today we've got 100 grams of butter, unsalted, melted butter. We've got 150 grams of almond flour, 150 grams of regular flour. I've put in 5 grams of baking soda in it. We've got 100 grams of curd because we're doing an eggless recipe, and we've got 150 grams of sugar. And we've got 100 grams of cranberries, which are from US. So first we're going to take the curd. Then we will take the breakfast sugar. Now I'm going to whisk the breakfast sugar and curd together. The idea is to whisk it bottom to top so that it mixes very well. Make sure while you're doing this, you have the technique right, because it's always bottom to top. I mean, that's at least what I was taught in France. So once it reaches this texture, we will add the almond flour. The regular flour with baking soda goes in as well. And we whisk it. We have to be very gentle with this recipe and go very slow because it has to mix well, and we have to make sure it doesn't curdle. Now goes the butter. Again, very gently. We don't need to be rough and go all fast, otherwise the recipe gets spoiled. So if you see, it gives a wonderful and beautiful texture. The batter is so beautiful itself that I can just taste it like this. And now, finally, the best part. I'm going to take approximately about 100 grams of cranberries, and I'm not going to chop them. I'd like to use them complete. So I'm just going to add half of them now. Because the idea is to get a little bit of crunch as well while we're while we're eating it. And this is ready. Now we're going to put it in a cake mold. So now we are going to, like I said, put it in the mold. The beautiful batter I mean, this is personally one of my favorite cakes because I tend to have a lot of coffee and this goes very well with coffee. So, as you can see, there are loads of cranberries inside. But what I'm going to do is now add some more on the top. And when I add them on the top, I'm going to just gently press them. And that's it. Now it's ready to go in the oven. And now it goes into the oven at 160 degrees for 35 minutes. Brilliant. It's got the perfect texture and the perfect color. So now we're going to make the cranberry compote. What we're going to do is we have some wonderful cranberry juice from US. We have breakfast sugar and we've got our dried cranberries. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take some cranberries and now I'm going to chop them. So the idea is not to chop them completely, but to have a rich texture of the compote. We have to be very quick so that the sugar doesn't caramelize. And now we're going to let this reduce. The weather's being kind. Once it starts reducing, then I will add the cranberries to it. So as you can see, I'll add the cranberries to it and mix them properly and let them just settle in for approximately about 3 to 4 minutes. So our cake's ready, so is our compote. What we've got here is some mascarpone. What I've done is, as you can see, I've mixed some vanilla pot to it. I don't like to use essences, I like to use the real thing so it gives it proper flavor. So you just put some mascarpone on the side, or you could place it on top of this. And now we're going to go all out. I'm going to put some here as well. Add some glitter, maybe add some nice gold work to it, just for presentation. Just adds more color. Some more glitter. And some extra compote in a shot glass so that it goes well.